Hello everyone, so today I'm going to go through some of the things I've been loving this month, my April favourites if you like. There's a bit of variety, there's not really any sort of theme to these, it's just general things I've loved this month, so I hope you enjoy. The first thing I've loved this month is the Ribble Match Perfection foundation. Now, as you might be able to tell, I am quite pale, so finding a foundation is often really hard. I have tried lots of different ones from all the different counters at Boots, and I finally came across this one. Before this I was using the Wake Me Up foundation in Ivory, which I still, even though it was the lightest shade I could buy at the time, it was still a bit too dark for me. It's fine for sort of nights out or days out, but for sort of day to day where just going to the shops or things like that, this is much better because it's almost the same colour as my skin, pretty much is the same colour as my skin, so it doesn't look like I've got much on. So yeah, I love it. I would really recommend that if you are pale and want a good foundation. The next thing I've been loving follows on from the foundation, and that is the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. I think this is about £10 from Boots, but I got it in the 3 for 2 deal. 3 for 2? That's right, isn't it? 3 for 2. I bought it at the same time I bought the foundation. I'd heard good things about these from watching other favourites, and it's living up to the hype that I've heard. It's really easy to use, the bristles are really soft, so yeah, it covers really well. So yeah, if you are looking for foundation and a brush, I would really recommend these two together. The next thing I've been loving, surprise surprise, is Frozen. Oh, I really badly missed this when it came out in the cinema. I don't know what I was doing at the time, but I missed it. So as soon as it came out on DVD, I had to buy it. And I watched it, and I was a bit worried that I wasn't going to like it because everyone had said so many good things about it, and there's all this hype about it, and I was thinking, I don't know. I was going in with high expectations, and well, Disney's done it again, haven't they? It's amazing. I loved it, and I haven't stopped singing the songs since. I've also got the soundtrack now, and if you've got it as well, you'll know there's the karaoke versions on there. And what can I say, smashing those every day. So I think it's got a really nice storyline, it's really funny, the songs just are brilliant, they get in your head. I've been singing them all day, annoying my family, and don't even get me started on Olaf because I love him. So yes, if you haven't seen Frozen yet, just go and buy it and watch it, and you will love it, I guarantee. I've also been loving this month, I think it's quite an old book actually, I don't know when it came out, but it's From Notting Hill with Love Actually. I love reading, but recently there hasn't been, I've tried reading lots of different books, but none of them have sort of grabbed me. A lot of the books I've started recently, I haven't made it to the end because they're just, I don't know, they're not grabbing my attention. But this is the first book in ages that I have not been able to put down. It was absolutely brilliant. I'll read a bit of the blurb. Scarlett loves the movies, but does she love sensible fiancé David just as much? With a big white wedding on the horizon, Scarlett really should have decided by now. When she has the chance to house sit in Notting Hill, the setting of one of her favourite movies, Scarlett jumps at the chance, but living life like a movie is trickier than it seems, especially when her new neighbour Sean is so irritating, and so irritatingly handsome too. Scarlett finds herself starring in a romantic comedy of her very own, but who will end up as the leading man? Ah, well, read it and find out. I highly recommend this book. If you're into sort of rom-com type books, this is one for you. I love it. I want to read it again. Now, if you follow me on Twitter, you will know that I am ever so slightly obsessed with the Vamps. And on the 14th of April, I think it was the 14th, they released their debut album. Oh! This is the bundle pack that I've got, and you get your limited edition numbered slipcase. I think there's, I don't know how many there are in total, but mine, that's 4704 is mine. And inside there's obviously the album. This is just the normal version. You can get a deluxe version as well, but this was the bundle only did the normal version, so I downloaded the extra songs off iTunes. And then you also get the Story of the Vamps, which is Dean Sherwood's amazing debut film. It's all about how the Vamps, it's about the story of the Vamps, how they came about, and that's brilliant. Absolutely loved it. I think it's quite rare to find an album where you like all of the songs on it. There's always one song you're like, not so sure about that, but I can honestly say I like every single song on here. Every single one. There's dancey ones, you know, high energy ones, and there's some slower ones, and I think my favourite, I can't choose a favourite, there's just too many good ones, but probably Move My Way or Somebody to You. I really like those. And Girls on TV. All of them. I like all of them. Well done, boys. So if you haven't got this, or you want something new to listen to, I will leave the link to this below. So yeah, you should check that out down there. Staying with the Vamps, maybe I'm just going to put them as a general favourite this month. And they were doing a series of meet and greets. They did some shows in the Westfield, London shopping centres and signings. They did signings at HMV, and they also did a Claire's meet and greet. I wasn't able to go to any of the other things, but Claire's I was. We got to Oxford Street about 8 o'clock in the morning, and we queued to get the wristband, which you need a wristband to get in to meet them. We queued for that until about 11 o'clock, I think, and then we were lucky enough to get a wristband, and then we went away and had some lunch and did a bit of shopping. We bought a blanket because it was freezing when we were waiting in the queue, and then we joined the back of the queue, and then it was another couple of hours till we met them, and so we did finally meet them. Eee, so excited. Yeah, they were lovely. It was really brief, but those 15 seconds were brilliant. So yeah, the Vamps are my favourites. That also leads me on to my next favourite, which is a company called Polagram, I think. They print your Instagram photos for you in sort of Polaroid form. So here's a few of mine. I think they're really cute. I'd been meaning to do this for a while because I'd seen other people do it, but the only place I could find was a company in America. So it worked out a bit expensive because obviously they had to post it from America. But I was looking again last weekend, I think, and Polagram are a UK company, so that was brilliant. It was £9 for a set of 24, which I think wasn't too bad. So yeah, I think they're really cute. And yeah, just all my favourite photos, my crazy family, New York, and they're all up on my wall now, and I think they look really nice. So yeah, if you're looking for some, Polagram, I will put the link to them below as well. On my favourites is seeing McBusted live. Now I saw them at Nottingham with one of my friends, and they were absolutely brilliant. We were about sort of middle of the arena. It was amazing. And then I saw them at Birmingham as well, not yesterday, the day before, and that was even better because I bought one of the OMFG tins. Now these have inside signed guitar picks. I think they're printed, but they are still cool. Signed drumsticks. Ooh, drumsticks. A poster, and 10 tins per night have, well, you have the chance, if you buy a tin, you have the chance to win one of 10 pairs of tickets to the OMFG Zone, which is the very front of the show. So basically there's the stage. Ooh. Basically there's this stage, and then they've got like a walkway in a semicircle, and the OMFG Zone is in the middle of this, so you're in like a semicircle and the stage goes all the way around you. Now there's 10 pairs of tickets per night in the tins, and I was thinking, nah, I'll buy one because I want the other things that are inside. But I opened up my tin, and inside was an OMFG Zone, well, a pair of tickets. Excited when I found it is not even the word. I screamed, I then cried, and caused a bit of a scene in the middle of the LG Arena, basically. Everyone was looking at me, but I was completely oblivious because OMFG. So I'm sorry to everyone who was around me at the time. I was a little bit excited. So also in the tin was the OMFG Zone wristband, which you needed to get into the zone. So we had that, and we went into the zone, and it was, I can't even put it into words. It was incredible. I had the best night ever. So if you like Busted, or you like McFly, or you like both, and you don't have tickets, I highly recommend that you do. They did all the golden oldies from Busted that I listened to when I was about 9 years old. It was a brilliant night. Even if you get tickets near the back, you will have an amazing time. You will be in for a treat. I won't give too much away, but yeah, I think they might have more tickets left. I don't know, but if they do, I would definitely recommend getting some, because it was the best. They were the best concerts I've ever been to, I think, and I'm very tempted to get some more tickets. Maybe, I don't know. So they are just some of the things I've been loving this month. I hope you liked this video, and give it a thumbs up if you did, and I might do one next month, maybe, hopefully. Thanks for watching, bye! Right. Oh dear, that's attractive. Do you want to build a snowman? Come on, let's go and play. I never see you anymore. Come out the door. It's like you've gone away. The last thing in my favourites this month is